Dandadan Season 2 is officially out, and it was definitely worth the wait. While I put most of my thoughts in my Dandadan Evil Eye video, please check it out, I still want to talk about Episode 1, as well as the parts that weren't included in the movie, namely the OP and the ED. There's a lot I want to talk about, but first, welcome friends. I'm Merlin with a Y, a certain famous wizard's less talented but more attractive cousin, and I want to talk about the satisfaction that is Episode 1 of Dandadan Season 2. But before that, we need to talk about that OP. The song On the Way by Aina the End is pretty good, and certainly fits Dandadan as a series. It's definitely not at the level of the sheer energy and randomness of Otokonoke by CreepyNuts, but it'd be unfair to expect that. The visuals of the OP are amazing. I love seeing the world through Okarun's eyes, seeing the bleak view of when he went into Turbo Granny's tunnel, juxtaposed with when he looks at Momo. The way his glasses make everything brighter when Momo is there is amazing visual storytelling. It's outright telling us that Momo is the light of his life. And there's so much more here. From the way the colors representing each character mixes, to the way the animation gets sort of looser or more free as Momo and Okarun fall through the light into the tunnel. And I'm not even gonna get started on the appearance of our glorious Kingta, who, as we all know, is perfect in every way, and definitely not divisive in how people feel about him. But anyway, overall the OP is really good, and captures Dandadan's essence well enough. It just isn't at the level of the first OP. I was really hoping that CreepyNuts would do Season 2's opening, since it truly felt like peak Dandadan. But this is a fine alternative. At the very least, Aina the End still made a good song, and even if it didn't blow me away, it certainly does its job of hyping you up for the show that's about to begin. It just won't be on my playlist. Dandadan's new ending, on the other hand, might be, cause this feels like it's better than Season 1's ED. Doukashiteru by WurtS is an upbeat and groovy song that just captures the feeling of having fun with your friends. Rather than the high-octane energy of the opening, the ending feels like a laid-back but fun energy I just have hanging around. Something about it makes you happy even without the incredible visuals. Seeing our favorite characters having fun and dancing with that animation reminds me of a mix between Fooly Cooly and Zom 100. It just makes me happy. There's so much I can say, from seeing Seiko dressed like a teacher and being fine as always, to what the hell did they do to Kinta? It feels like there's so much happening that I can't help but want to watch it again and again. This might be my favorite ED of all time now, or at least it's up there. Their smiles are infectious, and I wish I could be there. But unfortunately, I live in reality. But now, it's time to talk about the episode itself. As I've said, I've already given my thoughts in my Evil Eye video, but I'll give a bit more here. First things first, we finally got closure on the gator scene from the Season 1 finale. Momo finally escaping the gators and seeing them get crushed by debris and chased away by the Chamber of Commerce feels amazing. Though what the hell is the Chamber of Commerce? You know what? Not important. I'm just glad that Momo getting assaulted is not going to be the final scene that anime-onlys have to remember her by. We can finally move past that, right into seeing the rest of this god-awful family. Cause let me be honest, this is some bullshit right here. The amount of audacity that these women have are crazy. I know there are some shitty landlords out there, but goddamn! I've seen good landlords, okay landlords, and pretty shit ones. But these people are scum on another level. I will say this though, the scene with the gun and the cop made me genuinely bust out laughing. But seeing disgusting men get off scot-free always sucks. Just watching them interact with Okarun and Jiji makes me feel like I need a shower. From the moment you see them, the Kido family make you feel gross. Beyond the fact that the men are sexual predators and the women give Karen vibes, that and the human sacrifice. But it's more than that. From their unsettling faces and designs, to their grayish-greenish skin, they look like they're wearing another person's skin as a suit. They fall straight into the uncanny valley, and it works so well that I hate it. And Momo took one look and knew what she had to do, and it was glorious. Watching her take out each member of the Keto family in a messy scrap that really shows off her abilities and instincts really just make you love her more. It's a messy fight that honestly feels more real than most intricately choreographed fights. This feels like the brawl it is, struggling and reacting, using everything at your disposal, relying on instincts rather than plans, even feeling pain from hitting someone. You know a fight scene is good and well done when it somehow feels real despite people having literal superpowers. Or at least it did, until Momo got hit with the full power of Jennifer Lopez. Which I find hilarious because this was never explained. We'll never find out why she calls Jennifer Lopez Anaconda as an attack name. Honestly, I see the appeal of it. The sheer randomness of it makes it simultaneously dumb as hell and awesome. Maybe one day I'll get the chance to yell, "Henry Cavill, Superman!" before punching a guy in the chest. But rather than talking about me getting my ass kicked in the future, I should probably talk about what's under that house. Because the worm is here, and everybody is fucked. While it was satisfying as hell to see the Keto family get eaten by the very worm they worship, it doesn't change the fact that our favorite weirdos are fucked, and it's only gonna get worse. But I'll leave that for the next episode. The situation is getting worse and worse, but Dandadan is back, and I am happy. I can't wait for the next episode, and I hope it's the same for you. But let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Please like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe. I'm gonna go back to covering each episode of Dandadan Season 2 as it comes out, and I hope you'll join me for the ride. But before I head out, let me say just one thing. Okarun has abs now. I guess his workouts really have been working. I'm Merlin with a Y, and thank you for listening to this old man ramble.